Hi guys, welcome to Desi Martini. I am joined by Jugendra Tuteja. And 4th of August is when Shah Rukh Khan and Anushka Sharma's जब Harry Met Sejal is finally releasing, and we bet, I think इससे ज़्यादा importance किसी फिल्म की नहीं होने वाली है. It's a very very vital release, not just for Shah Rukh, Anushka और इम्तियाज़, but for the entire film industry. I'm here with Jugendra, and we're going to be talking about कि ये फिल्म की कितनी इंपॉर्टेंस है शाहरुख के लिए, and we'll discuss शाहरुख खान की entire romantic film journey. Welcome Jugendra.
Sure, thank you Yatharth, glad to be out here. First thing, you just said Shah Rukh and Anushka, it's Anushka and Shah Rukh. That's the way Shah Rukh Khan always says, women first, so that's women a good thing.
So Anushka Sharma and Shah Rukh Khan जब Harry Met Sejal is arriving on 4th of August. So Jugendra, finally Shah Rukh Khan in a romantic avatar after a long time. So let's just talk about his romantic, the kind of movies that he's done, romantic movies. How do you look at his journey?
The journey, in fact, you're right. It has been like ages since he actually did a romantic film. I think the last quintessential romantic film जो आई थी शाहरुख की, that was रब ने बना दी जोड़ी, and that was 9 years back. In between he did जब तक है जान, but उसमें भी थोड़े बहुत एंगल और थे. But yeah, in the last 9 years, somehow he has kept his romantic films on hold, which is very surprising because this is something that made him the Shah Rukh Khan.
But again, it is very surprising again because the romance is one genre that has always worked for him, but he's sort of refrained from attempting a lot of. Why do you think, was that a conscious decision that he made?
Yeah, of course it was a conscious decision, and think about it from Shah Rukh's point of view. आप इंडस्ट्री में 25 साल से हो, and about, as I said, 10 साल पहले आई थी approximately, 9-10 साल पहले when रब ने बना दी जोड़ी comes, he earns that right that okay, let me try to do something different. So if he does a race in between, or a fan, or he does a Happy New Year and all, come on, this guy has earned that right. He has all the wealth and the prosperity and everything. The least he can do is try out some kind of a creative thing he has well in between.
But it would have helped only if the film had worked. I think the last 3 years have been a little rough on Shah Rukh.
That's right. And अगर आप एक actor, एक superstar, and even if your time is rough and you still deliver your roughest movie like a fan also did a 90 crore. So कहीं ना कहीं वो stardom है, but yes, Shah Rukh Khan means success. Both the S coming together. So yes, compared to the kind of work that he has done, he has been having a rough time, and this is what makes Jab Harry Met Sejal so much not just important but also very interesting.
Of course, and with Imtiaz Ali and Shah Rukh Khan both who've been considered, who are trademark stalwarts of romance in Indian cinema. Let's just talk about Shah Rukh Khan की journey, उनकी जो romantic journey रही है, the kind of films that he's done. Let's talk to the audiences कि आपके हिसाब से how do you look at his films, his romantic choices of movies?
So again, हम जब भी romantic movies की बात करें, we end up talking about a DDLJ ना कुछ होता है. ज़माने बीत गए उन पिक्चरों को, so we cannot, no one can really live in those past glories anymore. So that thing has to be really said out loud and clear that let's stop talking about a DDLJ and kuch hota hai. Let's start talking about the last 10 years. And in the last 10 years, as you rightly mentioned, romantic journey आई ही नहीं है कोई. It's surprising that after Rabne also, which came with Aditya Chopra and did so well, 90 crore का business उसने उस time पे किया था. So today it must be like about 130-140 at the bare minimum. But he just stopped doing that. I truly believe that between a Ravan or a Dawn or a Rais or a fan, he should have integrated some love stories. In fact, he did try to do that.
He did try in Dilwale, of course. My Name is Khan में भी एक तरह का romantic track तो था ही, the back, at the backdrop.
Yeah, वो that was more around क्योंकि शाहरुख और काजोल है तो romance होगा. But that was did not really come on the forefront. कहीं ना कहीं that was more of a family drama and a political angle coming into picture. But he did try that with Dilwale again. But Dilwale turned out to be a mishmash. It turned out to be totally haywire. वो पूरी haphazard चली गई थी. तो नाम दिलवाले था, but picture में ना तो दिल था, ना action था. And yeah, that movie really went down. So yes, this is the reason why I'm happy that the way Jab Harry Met Sejal has been set up, it has been set up कि बहुत सी romantic picture है.
Of course.
This is something that's going to bring Shah Rukh Khan into that entire romantic zone. Plus also he's playing his age, which is so interesting. आप एक 45 mid-40s का एक character दिखाया है, and to have that character coming in, अनुष्का दिखाया है कि that she is somewhere in that late 20s, कहीं भी कुछ fake नहीं कर रहे, and that's the best part of it. फिर उसमें हम music भी ले आते हैं, which is hardcore romantic. हवाएं जो song आया, I love that song. I love that song. That's the song that you expect with Shah Rukh Khan.
In fact, all the other songs as well, बीच में हो, चाहे वो बहुत सारे song, Butterfly हो.
And again, they are going with the age. ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई गाना ऐसा है कि सडनली आपको लगता है कि यार ये गाना तो रणबीर कपूर के लिए बना था, ये गाना तो वरुण धवन के लिए. नो, दैट्स अ शाहरुख खान सॉन्ग. हवाएं इज अ शाहरुख खान सॉन्ग. द काइंड ऑफ फ्रेमिंग जो है इम्तियाज अली की, द काइंड ऑफ डायरेक्शन जैसी दिख रही है प्रोमो से, यू गेट टू सी कि एक मैच्योर लव स्टोरी आ रही है एंड शाहरुख खान इज प्लेइंग हिज एज एंड गेटिंग द राइट फिटमेंट व्हेन इट कम्स टू द म्यूजिक, द काइंड ऑफ प्रीमाइस व्हिच इज देयर, वो सारी चीजें फिट हो रही हैं. सो दैट्स समथिंग दैट आई एम रियली.
So again, that brings me to ask, and Shah Rukh Khan fans, please forgive me for asking this, but do you think this, this comes across as it might just, does it come across as a desperate attempt for Shah Rukh, to be coming back to romance again? Because finally after जितनी भी last movie नहीं चली हैं, चलिए मतलब they didn't do as well as they should have, तो do you think कि शाहरुख खान को back to basics आना ही पड़ा?
यार अगर डेस्परेट अटेम्प्ट होता ना तो उसमें ना बोले चूड़ियाँ जैसा सॉन्ग होता, उसमें कुछ कुछ होता है जैसा सॉन्ग होता, उस तरीके का एक सेटअप होता, आपका एक फैमिली होती साथ में, उस तरीके का एक माहौल बनता, तो वो नहीं है. थिंक अबाउट इट, दिस इज नॉट सेफ. This is again not a safe film.
Imtiaz Ali is never a safe filmmaker.
Not a safe filmmaker. उसकी बड़ी से बड़ी जो पिक्चर है, that was Rockstar, which did in the late 60s, 70 के टाइप किया था. He is not a safe director to work with. So कहीं ना कहीं शाहरुख खान is putting a lot in the hands of Imtiaz Ali, and Imtiaz Ali also had a lot of pressure, I'm sure. जब शाहरुख को लेके पिक्चर बनाते तो इसी तरीके की बात आती है, that he is working with someone who is not really safe.
Also again that brings me to ask a very interesting question. See, because Imtiaz Ali is known to be a filmmaker who does things his way, and he's done it, अपने ही जैसे तमाशा, हमने क्या एक्सपेक्ट किया था, फिल्म क्या निकली, he does it his way. But when you're handling a star like शाहरुख खान जो कि फिल्म से बड़े हो जाते हैं, do you think यहाँ पर इम्तियाज को शायद अपना थोड़ा सिनेमैटिक अपनी लिबर्टीज को थोड़ा तो चेंज करना पड़ा होगा?
The good thing is I am seeing the coming together of two sensibilities. ऐसा नहीं लग रहा है that it's turning out to be the शाहरुख खान फिल्म और the इम्तियाज अली फिल्म. अब देखो जिस तरीके का आई एम नॉट एबल टू रिकलेक्ट, तू जिसे ढूंढ रहा है उसकी खुद को तुझे तलाश एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट, दैट्स अगेन गेटिंग इनटू दैट सूफी एंड द रूमी जोन एंड ऑल दैट. नॉट समथिंग दैट शाहरुख हैज हैड दीस काइंड ऑफ नगेट्स बिफोर, व्हिच हैज अ वेरी इम्तियाज अली टच टू दैट. जिस तरीके से इंटरेक्शन हो रही है शाहरुख और इम्तियाज की, सॉरी शाहरुख एंड अनुष्का की, that again is very Imtiaz Ali touch to that. एक है touch उसमें. But then there is a Shahrukh Khan thing also. जब वो butterfly करते हैं, so that's a Shahrukh Khan thing. So it's a coming together of two sensibilities. I'm not too much worried about that कि कोई किसी का पलड़ा भारी हो गया या ऊपर हो गया और किसी ने किसी के दबाव में काम किया. I believe the two of them have really got their sensibilities together and got this film.
So that brings me to ask, I think he's collaborating with Imtiaz for the first time. And with Manish Sharma, Rahul Dholakia, ये सब filmmakers जिनके साथ first time काम किया. तो I think our audiences would be interested to know कि how have these films fared when he's collaborating with a filmmaker for the first time.
Think about it, जिन लोग जो first time directors भी हैं, even these are not the people who had given 100, 200, 300 crore hits. Most of them. Manish Sharma, Shuddh Desi Romance was his biggest gross around 50. Rahul Dholakia तो लम्हे and Parzani and all them 10 crore भी नहीं करा था. So he was still taking his chance. And yes, movies नहीं चली, but also and then अगर Raees would have been made in time, एक साल में खत्म हो जाती थी, नेगेटिविटी नहीं होती, तो आज की डेट में इवन इफ इट डिड 137 इट वुड हैव क्रॉस्ड 155 160. सो ही वाज स्टिल ओके. अगेन विद रोहित शेट्टी, व्हेन ही डिड ऑफ कोर्स हिज करियर्स बिगेस्ट सक्सेस हैज बीन विद रोहित शेट्टी व्हिच इज चेन्नई एक्सप्रेस. सो दीस आर सम ऑफ द फर्स्ट टाइमर्स दैट यू थिंक अबाउट इट. द फर्स्ट 100 करोड़ फिल्म जो शाहरुख की थी, दैट वाज विद अनुभव सिन्हा, विद हूम ही वर्क फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम. तो थिंक अबाउट इट, उस समय हम कह रहे थे कि 115 करोड़ है, कुछ खास नहीं हुआ. आज की डेट में आप देखिए कितनी पिक्चरें जो 100 करियर उस फिल्म 7-8 साल पहले किया वैसे. सो दैट वाज देयर. सो अनुभव के साथ फरहान अख्तर ही डिड फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम, ही मेड डॉन 2, अगेन दैट क्रॉस्ड 100 करोड़. बिल्कुल बैक इन टाइम चले गए. Dawn 2 and उससे पहले he of course made Dawn, and वो भी आज की करेंसी में देखे तो 80-85 करोड़ की वैल्यू होगी उसकी. At that time it did 50. So all said and done, he has had a good success record. And again I myself said that let's not go back in time, but then कुछ होता है was the first movie with Karan Johar and that was Biggie. So yeah, he has been doing well with them.
So I think that's not a very conscious decision. I think that he just takes a call going by the merit of the filmmaker maybe. Absolutely. Yeah. So let's just quickly talk about the choices of his movies lately. The range that he's picked in the recent past.
So as I said that he has earned this right. और सबसे पहले तो एक चीज़ हम ये कहनी, see all of us talk so much about this thing that is Shah Rukh Khan making a right decision? Is he trying to be too different? Should he be just doing romantic films and all? But yeah, that guy is Shah Rukh Khan. That guy has built a career out of nowhere. That guy has been an epitome of how to gain success. So I think you, me or anyone else sitting in a boardroom cannot really and should not really define Shah Rukh Khan's career. He knows more than anything else on how he wants to take that career ahead. His films may not have worked to the levels that are expected, but again I am repeating, if an offbeat film like Fan also does 90 crore, so it's a matter of time.
I agree. So again, this is the third time that he's working with Anushka Sharma. You know, he's worked with her in Rab Ne Bana Di Jodi and Jab Tak Hai Jaan. How do you look at the pairing?
I won't really say कि शाहरुख और अनुष्का साथ आ रहे, तो it's like a जोड़ी coming in जिसके लिए you and I are going to step in कि okay शाहरुख and अनुष्का there, so let's go and watch a film. I think ऐसा इतना होता भी नहीं है आज की डेट में. People going to watch a film, but yes, it's always good when you're coming with two successes behind you. Rab Ne Bana Di Jodi, Jab Tak Hai Jaan, and if between the two, if I have to rate one film where the actual Jodi factor truly worked, that was Rab Ne Bana Di Jodi, pun intended. That was the film where the two really worked in tandem with each other. The good part is, even in Jab Harry Met Sejal, their pairing is looking nice because of the kind of conversations and the interactions that they're having. That's the best part of it.
So, Joginder, I mean, going by the trends, and we've recently Ranbir Kapoor also turned a producer, and every big star in the country has turned a producer officially. Salman, Shah Rukh, Aamir, Akshay, har koi. But for someone like Shah Rukh, who's considered to be a very, very good businessman,
That's right.
how do you see him as a producer?
Shah Rukh ka hai because he has this entire Red Chillies setup which is there, which means that right from the inception till the post-production, he's involved. So he's creatively involved as a producer as well. But also when I now talk about the economics, the commercials part of it, when you become a production partner, that really helps you because you get much larger shares in profits. The risk is all yours, but then you get much larger shares as well.
Yeah.
So I believe it's a good decision, and we are going the right way as an industry.
So, I mean, before I ask you my last question, let's just assume Harry Met Sejal is done. What does Shah Rukh need to do next?
I just mentioned 5 minutes back, no one sitting in a boardroom can or should really decide what he should be doing next.
What do we expect? What does it audience here?
We can just say as a viewer, what am I expecting him to do?
Yeah.
I would like to see him in more movies every year. I would like to see Shah Rukh Khan at least in 2 movies, if not 3 movies every year. See, this formula really works well for
Akshay Kumar baby.
Akshay Kumar is doing that, 3 to 4 movies a year. Akshay Kumar when also he was doing that, लोग कहते थे कि 3 बार 4 बार साल में आएगा, कितना देखेंगे लोग, देख ही रहे हैं. देख ही रहे हैं. आपके think about it, when you finish a movie in 3 to 4 months, maximum 6 months, आपकी costs कम है, आपके profit margins बढ़ जाते हैं, आपका risk कम हो जाता है, audiences आपको देख रहे हैं. I truly want Shah Rukh Khan to be seen in more films. That's my only call.
Yeah, I hope Shah Rukh is listening. And if you're listening, you already know what to do next. Anyway, so my last question today, Joginder, what does Jab Harry Met Sejal mean for Shah Rukh Khan? I think you can take your time to answer this, but this is quite an important subject.
It is very important.
Yeah.
It is extremely important for everyone. For me as an audience, for distributors, exhibitors, theatre owners, and of course Shah Rukh Khan, which you just asked. This movie needs to really, really, really work. Because अब आप एक love story में आ रहे हो, which is in a zone where you have done so very well. आपका setup पूरा अच्छा, आपके गाने चल गए हैं, आपको एक release अच्छी मिल रही है. You have got a weekend which is followed immediately by Rakhi. आपका setup अच्छा है, solo release है, आप 3,500 के around screens पे आ रहे हो. You have got everything bang on right in place. So the movie means a lot to him. This movie has to work. As a viewer, leave aside the trade fact or the critic or a reviewer or anything else. I want this film to be really seen by a lot of people, which means at the least इतने लोग आए कि आपकी पिक्चर 150 करोड़ क्रॉस हो. जब ये हो जाएंगे, people like you and me will have to stop talking about that what should Shah Rukh Khan do next, because that will be an answer to all his detractors that he's there, he's a superstar and a worthy enough one.
Yeah. He's a worthy enough one. That's what Joginder says. 4th of August when we'll actually find out what Jab Harry Met Sejal has in store for us and for Shah Rukh Khan as well. Joginder finds that it's a very, very vital film for him. So let's see what do we have in store for us on the 4th of August. You keep watching Desi Martini.